my task is very easy. We have in our midst the Secretary for Legal Affairs of the Movement for Democratic Change, Mr. Innocent Gonese. Over to you, sir.
Yes, good evening, ladies and gentlemen of the press. I think we know each other. I'm Innocent Gonese, the Secretary for Justice and Legal Affairs in the MDC. With me, I think you know the National Organizing Secretary. We've got the Deputy National Organizing Secretary as well. We've got Honorable Kukakapulu, is the Secretary for Constitutional and Parliamentary Affairs, as well as Honorable Brian Dule, who is the Deputy Secretary for Justice and Legal Affairs. I don't know whether you all witnessed what happened in TEDCOM building, where we're just trying to brief. You know, after every court appearance, people want to know what would have transpired. And it's normal in any situation that you have ladies and gentlemen of the press. You also have the citizens who would want to know what would have transpired in court. And it was something which was spontaneous. We're simply trying to give a briefing of our take as a result of the two court judgments which had just been delivered. And all of a sudden, we saw the police armed to the teeth. I don't know whether journalists are any danger when you put your cameras and your cell phones, which you are now using for recording. All of a sudden, there was a commotion, and they were threatening all and sundry, and that everyone need to disperse. But from what I know, when we were in the High Court on Friday, we were able to give a briefing as to what had transpired in Justice Sakwa's chambers. So this is the kind of regime that we have to live in. And we are witnessing something far worse than what we used to experience under Robert Mugabe. But anyway, let me now go to the subject matter. We have a situation where, as Zimbabweans, we've got rights which are enshrined in our constitution, which allow us to petition, to demonstrate. And the people of Zimbabwe are trying to exercise those rights. And now we've had a situation where in Harare, we had a prohibition order issued by the regulating authority. We also have had one issued here in Bulawayo. It's actually a cause for concern because as far as we are concerned, we notified the police in accordance with the provisions of the law. And everything that we've been doing is above board. And one would have expected the regulating authorities to try to protect the rights of the people of Zimbabwe, which is what our liberation fighters fought for. And what they should be doing is to cooperate with us so that we can ensure that, as we have indicated in our letters of notification to them, what we are trying to do is trying to do it peacefully without infringing on the rights of anyone. And as you are all aware, we had the situation where the prohibition order in respect of Bulawayo was issued yesterday. We noted an appeal to the Magistrates Court in accordance with the provisions of Section 27B of the Public Order and Security Act. And it is that judgment which we are not really happy with. We are very surprised because the magistrate acknowledged the rights which are enshrined in the Constitution, but we are very surprised by the conclusion that he arrived at. But notwithstanding that, we are obviously going to review the situation. But as far as we are concerned, we have already indicated that we are going to have a demonstration tomorrow in Gweru, then on Wednesday in Masvingo, and then on Thursday in Mutare. And those demonstrations are an enforcement of the rights of the people of Zimbabwe. And as a result, as far as we are concerned, those are going ahead. We've complied with the provisions of the law, we've informed the police, and we believe that it is incumbent upon the police to ensure that our rights are actually enforced. And we don't believe that there is any justifiable reason for them to issue prohibition orders as they've done. And so we believe that we have got an entitlement, the people of Zimbabwe have got an entitlement to go ahead and to enforce their rights. We also believe that it's not a good and a valid reason to say that people are agitated. What the police should be doing is to work with the conveners, with our organizing department, so that any perceived fears can be allayed, so that they can put appropriate mechanisms to ensure that these demonstrations are going to proceed peacefully. And as you know, we have already organized many demonstrations in this country. We've done it in Harare, we did it in 2017, 2018, in Bulawayo, in Mutare, in Gweru, and all those demonstrations which have been convened by our national organizer went on peacefully. And there are no grounds, there are no justifiable reasons why the police should fear that this time round there will be any danger of any rights being infringed, or rather any interference or any violence taking place. What they should be doing is to ensure that they've got adequate manpower. What we find very surprising is that they will tell us that they don't have enough manpower, for example, when they respond to the notices. But surprise, surprise, when it comes to the jail person, we then find them armed to the teeth and descending upon all the cities where would have given notification that we intend to demonstrate. So this is our position.
Are there any who want clarifications? Brenda?
My name is Brenda, I'm a freelance journalist. And I want to know, what is the next course of action for the party, seeing that it's clear from government that it won't allow any demonstration from the opposition?
But our position is very clear, as I have already outlined. We are proceeding. We have already given them notice or notification as is required in terms of the provisions of the Act. And I want to emphasize that this is not an application. Obviously, those who were in court witnessed the state prosecutor actually saying that an application to demonstrate and be dismissed by the High Court, which is nonsensical. The position is that we simply notify the police. It is incumbent upon the police to facilitate the enjoyment of the rights of the people of Zimbabwe. And our position is that because we have already given adequate notice for the towns which I have already mentioned, we are proceeding and we are going ahead. And in respect of other towns, we are going to comply again with the provisions of the law and inform the police of our intention to demonstrate in accordance with the rights which are enshrined in our Constitution.
What if the police issue another prohibition order today for your tomorrow's demonstration in Gweru?
Well, we'll close the Rubicon when we get there. But as far as I'm concerned, we are acting in accordance with the provisions of the law, as we did here in Bulawayo. When that prohibition order was issued, we went to the court in accordance with the provisions of Section 20 of the Public Order and Security Act.
Name and media.
But obviously, as a party, we've got a leadership. We are going to sit down and review the situation in regard to the course of action we are going to take in the event that these prohibitions are issued willy-nilly without regard to the actual provisions of the law.
Looking at the way you have organized your participants, would you say it was a good strategy to stagger them, have them happening one after the other, as compared to having them all happen nationally at once? What informed that strategy? And do you think it's working?
Well, as far as we're concerned, in terms of our strategy, what we want to do is to ensure that all the people of Zimbabwe are able to enjoy their rights and their freedoms as enshrined in the Constitution. How the police react is a different matter. We believe that what we've done, if the police had acted lawfully, there would have been no problem with it. The only challenge that we've encountered is because the police had decided not to act in accordance with the provisions of the law, whereby instead of trying to facilitate the enjoyment of the people's rights, they decided to suppress those rights. That is the challenge.
Okay. I'm a freelance journalist, I'm looking at it all. So after the roundup up of the cities, are you going to still continue with the demos?
Yes, we have been very clear that we want to go through to all the corners of this country, to Mzarabani, to Lotito, to Plumtree, to Wange, because everyone is feeling the pinch. When we are looking at the economic hardships, they are being felt by everyone. My grandmother in Gutu is feeling the hardships. His aunt in Chile is feeling the hardships. So that's the position.
From Mr. FM, your comment on the Tabita commando issue?
Yes, on that one, they should never have been arrested in the first place. They did not commit any crime. But obviously, we are happy that they were granted bail. But as a matter of fact, we believe that at their next remand, a challenge should be done in respect of their arrest. Because it was also unlawful. In terms of the Constitution, in terms of Section 50, subsection 1, they should have been informed of the reasons of their arrest. At the time, they were not so informed. It is quite clear that there was no offense. So the police took more than 3 hours trying to find out what offense they could charge them with. So obviously, on one hand, we are happy that they've been granted bail, but we're obviously unhappy that they've been arrested in the first place. What they were simply trying to do is to enjoy their rights as citizens of Zimbabwe. And there was no basis whatsoever to actually arrest them for a crime which they did not commit.
What security measures has the party employed, saying that the abductions are going to take place? And secondly, you are vowing to go ahead with this demonstration. What about the bloodshed that you are saying?
No, what bloodshed? As far as we are concerned, we have been very clear and emphatic that we are organizing peaceful demonstrations. And as far as we are concerned, there should be no bloodshed whatsoever. We have already indicated in our letters of our notification to the police that we want to have marshals who assist us in ensuring that there is no violence. And as I have already pointed out, in terms of demonstrations which we have organized as a party, there's never been any violence. If you look at Harare, there were thousands or hundreds of thousands of people involved. There was no violence whatsoever. The reason why people talk of violence is because of the police who are provoking people, who are coming to an armed civilians and starting beating them up. That's the violence. That's what happened in the Trade Gold building. It was clear, those who were there saw it. Journalists were there with their cameras, with their cell phones. There was no violence whatsoever, but it is the police who started dispersing everyone. When I've already told you that it is normal that people want a briefing, people want to know what would have happened in court. And that is something which would expect to happen in a normal country.
Okay, the last question.
All right. What is your plan B as a party, given the fact that it looks like issuing of prohibition orders is going to be the new trend?
I've already indicated to you that the leadership of our party is going to sit down and review the situation. And I have already pointed out that we are going to cross the Rubicon when we get to the Rubicon.
Yeah, I wanted to ask, what will these protests maybe achieve, considering that you are saying that you are protesting against the economic hardships that are being felt? Everyone is feeling the economic hardships at the moment. So what will your protest achieve?
We gave you a roadmap. I don't know where you were, when it was outlined, but just for your benefit, let me just outline it for you. We said that we are embarking firstly in political action. And the intention is really to get to a stage where we have time, where we have discussions. And our roadmap is very clear that we want to have reforms. Once we have got reforms, they will lead to a free and fair election. And then we have a restoration of legitimacy. The reason why we are in this quagmire is because we've got a crisis of legitimacy. It is a political crisis. And until we can resolve the political crisis, we will never resolve the economic challenges. And that is the clear roadmap which we have outlined. Thank you.
Just for clarification, are you talking of 2023 elections or before?
No, I'm talking of the restoration of legitimacy. and this declaration of legitimacy refers to a process which will result from the steps which have outlined. And I think that if you can deduce what I'm saying, you will have your clear answer.
Thank you, gentlemen. That brings us to the end of our press conference. I'm sure if there are any more questions, you can always ask the panel on a one-to-one basis.